Yo guys, what's up? Having a good day. Been going through a lot of emotional baggage, emotional damage. Just been going through a lot of crap, so kind of suck. I wasn't really in good spirits today because I missed out on a little family get together. But at the very least, um, it kind of forced me to tend to some of my emotions. So maybe that's a good thing, but realistically, it's also just not it's just mostly a depressing thing altogether. So I just wanted to chat for a little bit about some life stuff, some scary stuff, some sad stuff, some motivational stuff. And then I'm gonna play some Rivals and chill out. Maybe flick on a stream, and take a 10-minute walk and come back and play some more Rivals. Just gonna be another one of those weird videos before hopefully we can get it together and put together like some really nice commentaries and really nice gameplay videos coming up soon. Um, but like I'm saying, that would require me to be happier. That would require the stars to align. No, I'm just kidding. That would require pretty much me to at least somewhat solve the way I feel about life. It's not even the way I feel about it at the end of the day. It's the way that everyone feels about it, and just a lot of people don't admit it, and they try to lie through their teeth, or they try to instruct others on how it should be done, or all this crap. But I've been watching a lot of guru stuff, doing a lot of meditation, taking a lot of walks, yoga, kundalini, trying to eat better, and I like all that stuff, and it's good for you. All I'm saying is, it don't really matter what you do. Life is gonna be hard. You know what I mean? You can kick butt and be a fantastic person all you want, but life is still gonna be hard. You know what I mean? I feel like people are trying to sell you on some idea that you can magically escape the human suffering condition. You know what I mean? Money's gonna save you. A job's gonna save you. Pussy is gonna save you. Being a man is gonna save you. Getting your shit together and having your own business is gonna save you. Licking someone's boots for minimum wage is gonna save you. Having a good attitude is gonna save. You know what I mean? A lot of times the people working the hardest don't even get noticed. Their work doesn't even get acknowledged. Not even like 1% of what it should be. You could literally be the best in the planet at stuff and get nothing for it. And then there's other people who don't even have to try. And that's just facts. I'm not jealous about it. I don't care. I'm happy when a good person is successful. That's you're misconstruing what I'm saying if you would think that. All I'm saying is I'm the best in the world at something, and it ain't doing jack shit for me. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't the only thing I was really great at. I was really great at being loyal. I was really great at loving people. I was really great at sticking with a group of friends, or sticking with a partner, or sticking with a relationship. Guess what? That never did me any good. You know what I mean? It seemed like it was doing me good for a little bit. It felt good in my heart because I knew I was being honest with these people. But in the end, just got me emotionally attached and emotional damage. That's all it got me. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like gurus and wise people and smartasses, like some of them, yeah, they have some good stuff to say here and there. Humble up, be accepting of the fact that we're just human beings and we don't necessarily know anything outside of our thought sphere or anything outside of what humans have already always been thinking and always known. I get it, you know what I mean? We're not perfect gods and goddesses of the celestial realm, you know what I mean? Like, we can't just I get that, yeah. That's cool. Keep saying that, but that doesn't change our lives, you know what I mean? And that's where I think these gurus get a lot of dumb shit wrong, you know what I mean? Like in their own wisdom, they lose the connection of what it feels like to just be a young little sperm or a young little egg, and you're facing the odds of the world, you know what I mean? I don't know, when they lose that reality, when they lose that, but it doesn't make them better and it doesn't make them more wise than somebody who is struggling but they're going through shit themselves, you know what I mean? We're all just people at the end of the day. It's a big joke to talk about wisdom and stuff. It doesn't really help you either, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to learn either way, and even if you do learn and you do good, you're gonna suffer, and even if you don't learn and you keep doing bad, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer either way, you know what I mean? That's the reality. It's not me being a pessimist about it, it's me being honest about it. I just feel like a lot of their shit they say is just like the most backwards ass, two-faced, subjective, fake positive, fake spiritual garbage, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I'm the type of person who loves gurus and smart people and with the wisdom of the world. All I'm saying is they never really there's no takeaway, you know what I mean? There's never a takeaway with what they say. It's always left open ended. They have no answers. Like, it's almost pointless to listen to them unless you're really just a young child and you're confused, you know what I mean? If you're any type of an adult, nothing they say is going to change your life, you know what I'm saying? Well, because what they say doesn't really make any sense. Like, they'll say things like, well, to love is to be unattached and not want to control the other person you're with. So, what is it when they fake love me and trick me into loving them and then do me bad? That's just me seeing it in a bad way, blah, 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 blah. I'm not looking at it trying to learn from it. It's not the fact that they're not a cheater. They can cheat, but you don't get to cheat. And if you're mad about what they did to you, you're an evil, possessive person and who's not loving. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. What they say is basically this. All the gurus, all the wise people, all the fake love people who are all going to die around the same age as I am, all of them say the same thing. And it's basically, they say, well, the bad people get a free pass. And you should be a good person. That is all. Come to my meeting next time for 5,000 euros, or, I don't know. Come to my get-together of spiritual people listening to my conference next time. Have a complimentary, fun-sized bottled water. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's basically all they say. Every video, every question, they never really have a good answer, you know what I mean? They don't really tell you to do anything. They don't really tell you what's going to fix a problem for you because they don't have an answer. There is no they're too afraid to just be honest, you know what I mean? And use their position of influence to be honest. So they have to, like, pretend like they read 7 billion teachings from Allah and God and Satan, and they read everything and they're masters of knowledge. And they know the way and you don't know the way, and it's just like, none of that really makes any sense. If somebody attacks you and stabs you in the heart and kills you and your life is over, would it have been right if you somehow killed them first and stayed alive? I don't know, not according to these gurus. You should just accept what you get, and you should always remain the progenitor of happiness and positivity and love while there's a knife in your back. And don't talk about the knife because it's not a knife. Just imagine the knife is gone. You know what I mean? It doesn't make no sense. They act like nothing really happens. They act like they've been through your life and they've mastered your life, but they're just living their life now as a bonus round or something. You know what I mean? And if you really listen to all the videos and all the speeches and all the little bits of wisdom, none of it really ever helps with grief. None of it, even 1%. It might help for like a millisecond, and then 2 minutes later, you're going to be griefing again. You know what I mean? What really helps is giving people a warning about real shit. You know what I mean? That's what actually helps. They'll just lead you down some sad life where you're smiling through your teeth trying to be happy the whole time and pretend that you're grateful for every bullshit thing that comes your way. Just have a magical mind and be a joyful person, and love will flock to you. Meanwhile, you are that person and you were that person, and random things did flock to you, but it was anything but love. It was fake love and evil. And even if I did, or anyone became even more loving and joyful than they were when they were younger, even if you became that again, there's no guarantee that there's love flocking to you and just hanging around you. Basically, all they ever say is, well, people who did bad stuff to you in the past, they get a free pass, and you should be grateful for it because it taught you a lesson. And also, you don't get to do anything bad, and you don't ever get to be even a little bit mad about it. But they never really address the problem. Most people who are mad about getting attacked in the past by stuff it's not them just reliving the situation in the brain. It's the fact that their actual heart and their actual energy and their actual love was attached to something and attacked by something. You know what I'm saying? And that results, if you have any type of love in your heart, that results in permanent damage to your emotional state and your psyche and your mind, and it'll stick you into anger, it'll stick you into sadness 1,000 days in a row, 10,000 days later. You're still, you know what I mean? You're literally like 4, 5, 6 years older, and you still feel even more about the situations, you know what I'm saying? Even more heartbroken over them, even more disconnected with the universe, even more disenchanted with life, even more. And it's not really your choice, you know what I mean? You can respond good and have a good life still. I'm not saying you can't have a good life. I'm just saying what they don't want to tell you is there is no way out. You are trapped in your emotional states forever. You have to find a way to live with that. If people destroy your happiness, there's a very good chance you'll never find that happiness again, and it's almost like you'll be starving in a desert for the rest of your life for happiness. And they don't want to say that because it's scary, because it's true. Because that's what happens to people. You see any old person, you'll see some amount of them being dead inside. You'll see some amount of them being over life. You'll see some amount of them thinking that once in a while that they can treat others like shit. You'll see some amount of them being selfish. You'll see some amount... You see what I'm saying? So in that way, wisdom and Sadhguru and gurus online and helpful little meme posts, helpful little internet pictures about spiritual stuff, I love all that shit. It's, that's who I am. I care about the spirit. I care about people's hearts and their happiness and their love. That's who I am. I'm a good person for that. I don't give a fuck what any guru says. I'm going to talk about myself in that way because it's true. I didn't say I was a perfect person. I'm just saying that's something I fight for and I care about. But at the end of the day, it doesn't, just because you're trying to be happy and you're trying to be spiritual and you're trying to say that you're learning from life and you're trying to say that you don't know and you're trying to see the humor and the happiness in life, that doesn't save you from a heart attack. That doesn't save you from being forced into bad habits by a lack of love and a lack of lubrication and a lack of connection with people in the world and your loved ones and your closest relationships. If those relationships go cold and that forces you to have bad emotions, and those bad emotions eat at you day after day after day until you are not you and you are stuck being sad, or you're stuck feeling like you in compulsive behavior and you need garbage food and you need to eat too much garbage food and you need cigarettes and you need alcohol and you need weed and you need pussy and you need dick and you need all this crap. You need your dildo in your ass while someone's rubbing your clitoris. Like, that doesn't change the fact that all of that shit started from one person attacking another person. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what you say. If I go around and punch people in the face, that's not me teaching them a lesson for their betterment. You know what I mean? And if somebody cheats on me, that's not them teaching me a lesson to be less attached to love. No, that's just them being a rotten piece of shit with a terrible heart. A lack of love and completely taken over by the devil. I don't care what you say. If you do that to somebody, that doesn't, it's not my problem for having been in love and the person cheats. You know what I mean? It's not my problem for having supported a group of friends and then they get bored with something, so then they just never talk to you again, basically. You know what I mean? The thing that was connecting us, well, that's boring to them now, and they're going to give that up, and they're also not going to do anything I do, and they're also going to specifically choose something that only they like. You know what I mean? It's like, I've seen it happen time and time again. Groups of friends, siblings, relationships, partners, people who are like temporary friends, online friends, you name it. You know what I mean? I never specifically treated any person completely terrible that I deserve this shit. I don't care what you say. I get it. Your life is your own making. I'm not saying that I didn't fuck up sometimes in my life, but I never did anything that was nearly worthy of that dog shit. You know what I mean? And at the same token, I've spent days and days and days of my life, weeks, trying to train my mind to be grateful about my losses and be grateful about my pain and be grateful about aging and the whole process of life and be grateful about the fact that I did get to be in love and be grateful about this and that and this and that. It doesn't, at the end of the day, it don't matter. You know what I mean? You're never going to be a computer where you just put in a fucking CD and all of a sudden you're Mr. Gratitude about everything that's ever hurt you. It doesn't work like that. Anyone who says it does is a liar. And anyone who says it does, at one day when they're getting old and they're suffering, they're not going to be happy about that shit no more. And they're not going to be able to fake it no more. You know what I'm saying? They should have just been honest to the rest of us earlier on, so we could have gotten more young people wary of relationships, ready for a battle, ready for an all-out war for their life just to be in a relationship. Because that's really what happens. I don't care what it is. Family, friends, lovers. You in any type of relationship that you take even 1% serious, you're instantly in an emotional battle that can last your entire life. You know what I'm saying? And probably will last your entire life. You see this shit? You'll never hear any of the shit I'm talking about from a fucking guru's mouth because they don't want to say shit. I bet some of them even know the shit that they're saying is the wrong shit. Like, they probably know what's right, and they have to keep up appearances, so they keep spouting off the same dumbass shit over and over again. That helps nobody except an idiot who's nodding their head and smiling to make it seem like they're supportive of the famous person sharing their undying wisdom with everybody. Like shut the fuck up, man. If you were so damn happy, you'd be doing a jig, you know what I mean? You'd be dancing. You'd be smiling. You'd be fucking making a hit rap song. You'd be doing something, you know what I mean? I don't mind if you're a guru. I don't mind if you're a monk. I commend that. I think that's fucking awesome. If you're an actual one that actually devotes your life to it, that's crazy. I think that's amazing. All I'm saying is, a lot of the information they spread isn't even right. You know what I mean? And it might be right to another monk, but it's not necessarily right to a person trapped in the middle of the U.S. with no way out of the U.S. and nowhere to go besides that place. And all your love and attachment is in that place. And you know what I'm saying? That it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply. You know what's going to save my damn life? Turning on the video games and actually having fun like I was a kid. Doing some yoga and taking care of my body. Doing some fasting days and, you know what I mean? I have actual solutions to problems. I believe in those solutions. I'm not going to sit there and, you know what I mean? Tell you there's some magical way where you can just change your perspective and all of a sudden everything is joyful and fun. No. A lot of days are going to suck. But that doesn't mean you can't have moments during those days where you're laughing, moments where you're smiling, and you do feel happy for a little bit. You know what I mean? That's life. That's life. That's life. That's fucking life. You don't get to cheat on people. Your heart's destroyed. You destroyed innocent love if you do that. You don't get to stop supporting your family and go off and keep fucking somebody else and keep fucking somebody else and paying them all this money and wasting your money and wasting your time on this and this and this and this and then turn around and act like the things are still the same with your family. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people fucking do, and it's weird. It's hella weird. You know, it'd be one thing if they like knew what they were doing was messed up and they like actively tried to make up for it. That would be manageable, you know what I mean? But when they do that shit and then they turn around and they got a fake smile and they you know what I mean? You could tell that they don't think of you the same way anymore just by the way they act and the fact that they never want to do anything with you, or the fact that they completely cut off everything they used to do with you and they won't even do it a little bit. When you see stuff like that, you just know like something's fucked up here, you know what I mean? I don't care about going into detail and figuring out every last reason why it's fucked up, but something's fucked up there, and I'm not just going to play a blind eye to that and act like nothing happened, you know what I mean? That's not how it is. If somebody wants to be in your life and they actually love you, you'll fucking know it, you know what I mean? You'll feel it on a daily basis. They won't be surrounding themselves with other people desperately to try to quell their love for you. That's what a lot of people do. They love people, and then because they love them, they decide to actively try to hate that person and not support them. And while they're doing that, they force themselves to do it, to help somebody else and love somebody else and be friends with somebody else as hard as they possibly can to make that the truth. It's like they're butt fucking their own love for somebody, you know what I mean? Like they got a little chamber inside their body that has love for somebody. I don't know if it's because they're your sibling or because you fucked 100 times and you were actually soulmates for a while or what. But they get this little devil inside them and they just want to fucking butt fuck the little loving tube inside of them. They just want to butt fuck their asshole until they ripped out all the love for you, you know what I mean? And that's the reality. I know that's fucking weird. I don't like it. It's not something I made up in my head. It's something I've experienced and had to go through with multiple people. And nobody ever warned me about any of this shit. I had to figure this out all myself. Well, gurus are telling me to be happy about getting destroyed. You know what I mean? Yeah, be happy about it. It only caused you 8 years of sadness. It only caused you to be extremely lonely for 8 years. It only caused you to hurt your health and happiness and take years off your life. It only caused you, just be happy about it, bro. It's awesome. Everyone else in the world gets to cheat and be a fucking douchebag to people and be an asshole through their teeth, making fart noises at you and calling you the F word whenever the fuck they want. But you get to be a personality devoid robot automaton who doesn't get to have any personality or any love or any opinion on anything. And you be that, and I'm gonna go over here and be a rich guru smoking my weed off camera. Like, that's pretty much what we're dealing with. Just so you know. Somebody had to reveal the truth about all these fucking online gurus and fucking wisdom sellers selling fake wisdom. Holy shit, man. What do I gotta take off my shirt and air out a bit here. I'm getting heated. Getting fucking heated, baby. You see what I mean? Me chatting about this shit is more entertaining and more life-changing than me sitting there pretending it doesn't exist and meditating my little heart away, hoping for better days, hoping to get through the depressive storm that I was forced into. You know what I mean? Acting like every single thing that happens to people is always their fault. Always karma, karma. Karma is your action. Karma is your consequence, and karma is your action. Blah, 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 blah. No, bitch. No. Yeah, we get it. Eat healthy. Take care of yourself. Do good with your life. No one said that shit's wrong. I agree. Fast. Learn meditation. Learn moderation. Learn to love people. I get it. I get all the good stuff. I'm not ignorant to the good stuff. All I'm saying is acting like people don't get attacked or acting like there aren't bad people out there is the dumbest shit you could ever say ever. Oh yeah, just suck Hitler's dick. He's only killing 6 million people. Just go suck his dick. He's a good guy. Just forgive him. Forgive him. It's only bad if you have a bad perspective on him murdering your entire family. It's only bad then. It's only bad if the person it's not bad if they do it. It's only bad if you do it. You see what I mean? It'll never make sense, their logic. It's only because they're not currently in a state where they're attacked by somebody. You know what I mean? I don't care what you say. If that guru's getting butt fucked, they're taking the cock out of their ass. If somebody's pointing a gun at that guru, they're not happy. I don't care what you say. I don't care if they put a smile on and take that bullet to the head. There was fear going through them. There was something there was some sort of angry demon inside of them about to burst out and kill the person pointing the gun at them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the fuck you say. And I'm just over all that. You know what I mean? All that is just... all that fake information and fake wisdom is such a distraction from, like I said, the actual solutions that can help people. Warning them about cheaters. Warning them about what happens to family and siblings and best friends when they grow older. Warning them about the emotional damage that they're going to suffer from these people. Warning people about real shit that they're actually going to face. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit is going to get them in a better state of life, a better state of living, to set their dreams and their expectations to somewhere realistic. That shit's going to make them long term, if they really apply that information and learn from it or use it to avoid problems altogether, they're going to be smarter. They're going to choose the better habits naturally. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between hoping somebody gets crushed into the perfect little diamond. Some diamonds are made under pressure, blah blah blah, or seeing a person who is getting mugged and you punch the mugger in the head with a metal brass knuckle and knock the fucker out and put him in jail. You know what I mean? Like, are you really gonna fight for the ones you love and fight for yourself and support them and sacrifice for them? Or are you just going to sit there on your meditation cushion spouting off a bunch of nonsense and then driving your fucking Lamborghini back to your mansion? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to get in the shoes of somebody that is going through some actual shit? You know what I mean? And that's what I don't see them doing. They just instead of going through those shoes and helping people with those problems, what they do is they say the shoes don't exist. The shoes were just in your imagination. That your memories are just your imagination. The bad things that happen to you, all of those things are good things. Like I said, they have no concrete, you know what I mean? I don't think I know anything, but I also think they don't know anything, you know what I mean? I don't think any human really knows anything. And if there was somebody who knew the secrets of the universe, we would see it. They would be some type of god at something, you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be real. It wouldn't just be a human in their brain. It would be some crazy shit. That doesn't happen. So guess what? Nobody knows the wisdom of the universe. There's just a bunch of idiots out there who are going to die at the age of 80 pretending that they do. And I just think it's crazy how little forewarning and actual wisdom I was shared. You know what I mean? Every bit that was true and would have helped me through my hardest times, every bit of it was buried, and it was like in secret YouTube videos of like 30-year-old men complaining about women, or like a random dude who wanted to do nofap, or some random guy just making jokes on his YouTube channel, and it would have made a connection with my brain and helped me out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I love gurus, I love yoga, I love kundalini, I love all that stuff. It saved me through so many of my darkest days. Thus far, darkest. I'm just saying, there's a lot of bullshit out there, and a lot of shit that won't make any sense. And it's not a good thing that it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's good to not know, right? Other times it's bad. You know. But at the end of the day, all you can really do is move forward and live your life. It don't matter what these other people say. They'll never have a solution for you. They'll say remain unattached. They'll say you don't really got to do anything, or you can do whatever you want, but don't want anything. You know what I mean? You'll hear all these like hypocrisies and like everything they say, so you never really get anything out of it if you know what I mean? You'd get more out of it listening to one of their good sentences and never listening to them again, and making your entire life dedicated towards that one good sentence. You know what I'm saying? So what is it? Am I supposed to want things and believe in life? Am I supposed to not believe in life? Am I supposed to believe in myself? Am I supposed to believe in God? Am I supposed to not believe in God? Am I supposed to not believe in myself? Am I supposed to not know anything? Am I supposed to know everything? Am I supposed to be wise? Am I supposed to know that I'm not wise? And am I supposed to... You see what I mean? It's an endless... They're just caught in a wordy loop. You know what I mean? And then they giggle after. I'm old and I have a white beard. So listen to me, I'm Gandalf. I'm Gandalf the Indian man. Ugh, but that's the crap I'm going through, you know. Hopefully you guys are going through funner stuff. But basically the point of everything I'm saying is, at the end of the day, no magical sentence from somebody else is going to cure the fact that somebody stabbed you with a knife. You know what I mean? It's not going to cure the fact that somebody purposely took your emotions and tried to destroy them. It's not going to change the fact that people who should be loving you right now are currently actively trying their hardest not to give you anything, not to love you, not to support you, not to help you, not to see you happy. And it's happening to you, and it's happening to you on a daily basis, and they're wringing out that towel on a daily basis. Your emotions are being stripped dry of every last bit of lubrication and fluidity, you know what I mean? And that could be happening to you right now. And it's actually happening, and it's not just your perspective on it. If anything, you are trying to have a good perspective on it, and it's the truth is happening to you. Meanwhile, the guru who's not living your life is telling you, oh yes, be at peace and be unattached to these things and forgive people and love people and cherish people, and there's like a knife bleeding out your heart. There's no emotions left in you, and you're trying desperately to love this world still, and you're still getting wrung dry by somebody from the past, and you're getting wrung dry by somebody who should love you these days, and you know what I mean? And life itself is bearing down on you as well. So you got a compound factor of things that are all seeking to destroy you. And instead of warning you about these things and giving you real tangible solutions, they just basically hodgepodge around the situation and frolic off into the sunset with their turban on. But that's what I've been going through. And like I was saying, all this shit is really tough to deal with. But there are still, at the end of the day, there's actual things that can be done. You know what I mean? You can take a day off. You can meditate. You can take care of yourself. You can change your whole life that day with the intention of getting healthier, getting happier, securing your life, securing your life force, changing your habits for the better. There's always, a journey that you can step on. It's always a path. And the thing is, the other thing they don't tell you is a lot of times what the way people do you, the ways they gyp you out of money, the ways they, I don't care if it's a lying cop who's giving you a false ticket or somebody who won't fucking give you the money that you deserve, or somebody who is borrowing money from you and not going to pay it back, or there's always something trying to gyp you, man. If it's not about money, it's about your sex energy. If it's not about your sex energy, it's about using you as the dunce in the room that they can make fun of and put the dunce hat on and everyone can laugh at you in the corner. Or look at that one, it doesn't have its life together. Ha ha ha. We're all so great, and that's the dunce, you know what I mean? And there's literally, I've seen people do this to me and others before, you know what I mean? Groups of people. It's the weirdest fucking phenomenon. They're all so afraid of groups of people not liking them that they bunch up in groups and hate other people and become the problem. And that's what we're running into, and that's a reality of what's happening out there, and we're not getting warned about that? Like, what? Hello? Excuse me? Some random nerd has to figure out all this shit and tell people? These damn gurus are so wise. Why weren't they able to stop me from having to get attacked so hard? You know what I mean? Why don't they got some magic solution that helps me deal with it? They'll never be able to answer those two questions because they don't, and they're not that guru, and they're not who they say they are. At the end of the day, you got you, the love for your parents, and that's basically all you got. You know, anyone else might ditch you, might have never gave you true love, might never give you true love, even if you deserved it 100 times over. But yeah, that's life. There, you want someone to tell you the truth? There's the truth. Drink some water. Have fun. Take a break when you need to take a break. Try your ass off when it's time to try your ass off. Find some fun things that you believe in for your life. Don't ever feel self-conscious for believing in stuff. You know what I mean? You could change somebody's life with a video game. You could change somebody's life with a piece of music. You could change somebody's life with a poem. You could change somebody's life with your actions and your job. You could change somebody's life for the better. You know what I mean? There's always real things you can go out there and do to better yourself and better the world, you know? If I had one thing to say after everything I've been through, it's that you don't want to lose no time. And Basically, every day you gotta live for the day, you know? Do whatever the fuck you want that day. Quit your job. Get a job. Play some video games. Don't play some video games. Fuck off and relax. Eat a cheeseburger and cry about your cholesterol and how fat you are. I don't care. No, the world don't care. Nobody really cares that much, you know what I mean? They don't care until something bad's happening. Bunch of fake lovers out there. They care when they can get something good out you. And then when they get bored, they stop caring. And then when something's super bad, they pretend to care for a little bit. And then they let it pass and act like they're wise and they're mature. And well, some of these people are acting like they're wise and they're mature. They're clearly lying through their teeth. They're lying to cops. They're insulting you behind your back. They're purposely warping their life so it doesn't involve you at all. And then acting like they didn't do it. I've seen that happen so many times. Fucking people acting like they got my back and acting like they care about me. And then they purposely warp their life as hard as they can to not have me in it at all. I'm talking to them and then they flick on their phone and they turn away from me and stop looking at me and stop talking to me. Act like I was never fucking there in the first place. And then they act like I'm going to be nice to them the next time they talk to me. You know what I mean? No, you're about one step away from getting punched in the fucking face. And haha, karma said I get to do that. You're the bad person for getting punched in the face and not learning the lesson that you deserve to get punched in the face, bitch. If I was going to apply guru logic to myself, that's what I could do to people. But I don't do that to people because I'm not a bad person. You see what I'm saying? These people out here flicking on their dumbass phone and stopping the conversation with their brother are fucking bad people. These people out here cheating on their lovers are bad people. Looking at them in the eye every fucking night saying that they're going to be there forever and then they're cheating on you. There's no. You didn't teach me nothing. I knew you was doing it the whole time. The only reason I didn't fucking kill you is because I didn't want to go to jail for the rest of my life. I should have fucking killed you. The universe said, kill this evil, cheating bastard, stab them in the eye with a fucking fork, whatever it fucking takes, eat their fucking eyeballs, and then shoot yourself in the head because they just ruined your fucking life, baby. Ha 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 ha! I'm fucking Satan Mike, and I'm willing to fucking say the damn truth of the actual shit that happens to people, that ruins people's lives. No, it doesn't have anything to do with me not taking responsibility. I get it. I'm a fuck up too, like everyone else on the fucking planet. I could eat healthier. I could do better. I could have worked harder. I could have saved my money better. I could blah, 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 blah. I get it. But that's everyone, you know what I mean? Could always do better. Do more. That doesn't mean you're a bad person for getting attacked. That doesn't mean you're a bad person because other people don't got no love in their hearts to give and spare. That doesn't make you bad. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, that doesn't make you bad. I'm just over going through it, you know what I mean? Like, I put out love my entire fucking life. As I got older, I even got better at it. And all I ever did was get the fucking shaft, man. And then I was told to be happy about it by idiots who aren't happy with their lives and don't really do anything anyway. There's very few people that are actually happy on this planet. If they're happy, they're doing something. You know what I mean? A happy person is an active person, is an amazingly successful, incredible, intelligent specimen of pure consciousness and pure clarity, and their eyeballs are beaming through their fucking face and they're popping out of their fucking sockets because they're so damn fucking enlightened with life. That's a fucking happy person. And you don't really see those people. They're very rare. They're like a rare specimen indeed. And I think some of those people don't even know what the fuck's going on. They're just so damn jonesed up on getting through their time and doing some good stuff that they happen to be that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, the reality is, and I mean, even if you were warned about all this stuff, life's still going to be tough, like I said, at the end of the day. But there's no reason that you should, that other people have been through a lot of this stuff and you should go unwarned, you know? Unwarned about the cheaters, unwarned about the liars, unwarned about the masses of bad people out there who are truly bad down to their core, truly corrupted all the way. The kind of people who would burn money than instead of give their family health, you know what I mean? The kind of people that would take your money for rent and then spend their money on selfish things for themselves. I've seen it all. I've been a part of it all. I've been in relationships with all that crap and more. And I'm not going to sit there and stifle myself and, you know, it's not my perspective on it. It's just the truth. My perspective on it is a lot nicer than that. My perspective is I'm a pretty soft guy, a pretty nice guy. If you're on my loving side, you're basically set for life. You know what I mean? I'm the nicest, most loyal guy you could ever find. You know what I mean? I'm the type who cooks for you, cleans for you, washes your dishes, you name it, take your garbage down, vacuum our floors. It don't matter. That's the type of person I am, and that's the type of person I've brought to relationships. You know, I'm not perfect. There's a lot of things I could still even get better at, but that value that I brought doesn't deserve to get attacked like that and then have to just shut up about it, muzzle myself for the rest of my life. Oh, that guy's just mad. He's just mad at life. He didn't act. None of that stuff actually happened to him. He's just mad about it. Except it did happen to him. What do you think he's mad about? You fucking idiot. You know what I mean? But anyways, just thought I'd give you that, guys, another perspective on this guru crap. Because I think there's good information that they have to share, and then there's a whole host of bad information that's encasing it. But the takeaways from this little chat are going to be the mixed bag of solutions to these problems, the warnings about these problems and other people spreading misinformation about the crap. And those are the takeaways. So, you know. And I can go through the solutions to life 1,000 times. You know what I mean? It's pretty obvious. Fast so you get your gluttony right. Work hard so you get your sloth right, your laziness. Take breaks so you get your pride and your ego in check. Handle your sexual energy in a progressively more mature way as you get older and older. Keep handling it better and better. It's pretty obvious, you know what I mean? That there's actual solutions, and most people don't even they talk about them a little bit, but they don't tell you to base your whole life around them. They don't tell you that they're extremely necessary when people have attacked you. They don't even let you say that someone attacked you. That's how fucking weird some of these people are, you know? A cop can lie and give me a $200 ticket for doing nothing. That's not a bad thing. Good karma on him for getting me. I was the bad guy. Someone can lie to the cops and get me in trouble when I didn't do anything, and they actually texted me and made it seem like there was something wrong, so I was just coming to see if they were okay, and all of a sudden they're calling the cops on me and getting me in trouble for nothing, which makes no sense at all. But yeah, even though I displayed the proof right there to the cops, that wasn't good enough. The proof that I showed them exactly what happened, and even though they had to basically shut up because I showed them and that I was right, they still made a case to like yell at me like I did something bad when there was nothing they could charge me for and there was nothing for them to do. Guess what? Guess who drove away 3 minutes later and was A-okay? Me. Because I didn't do anything bad. And you ain't going to tell me I'm bad because somebody lied and called the cops on me. You know what I'm saying? But just, you know, try to keep that stuff in the back of your mind, helping you with life. Basically, you can bank on the solutions, you can bank on love, and those are the only things that are going to get you through the hard times. And eventually, you won't even be able to get through the hard times. It's going to do you in, and that's life. All right? Accept that shit. You know? You don't got to accept the fact that people are lying, evil scum, and just pretend it's not real. You can be an opinionated person and tell the truth. It's not even really an opinion then, right? If you see people be extremely evil and you have the opinion then that they're evil afterwards, is that really an opinion, or is that, you know what I mean? Like, you could argue that's you just knowing the truth. It's not that I want to have an opinion. It's that I see these people being selfish, and I see these people cheating, and I see these people lying, and I see these people not helping their family nearly as much as they should, and and it just keeps happening and happening and happening. I'm not going to sit there, you know what I mean, and put on a fake smile and be your fake pal to satisfy your ego. No, I'm going to be honest about it, you know what I mean? You stop doing that shit, I'm a nice enough guy to forgive that type of shit too, but even though I shouldn't. Even though I should be a bad person and do them bad, I should steal for them. I should literally hit them with their own medicine, except worse, you know what I mean? I should be stealing from them. I should be shit-talking them. I should be calling the cops on them and trying to get them in trouble. I should be doing this and that and this and that. I should be cheating on them like they do. I should be doing this and that and this and that. And apparently, according to the guru, as long as I'm the first person to do it and I didn't know what I was doing and I was just pretending I didn't know what I was doing, I'm okay. None of these people deserve to be mad at me or do anything bad at me or think anything bad about me because they're ruining their karma then. But not me. I'm according to the guru, I'm the good one he's talking about. I'm the one just teaching people. I'm teaching them by making them suffer. I'm teaching them by breaking their hearts. I'm teaching them by stealing stuff from them. You know what I mean? Like, if you actually apply the stuff they're saying and you look at multiple videos and you see them contradict themselves all the fucking time, you see that most of it don't make no sense. And it would never help anyone with any problem, you know? It's just a distraction. Like I said, it's just a distraction from the truth and a distraction from the solutions. And that was my goal with this video, was to share the truth of people, the truth of mankind and womankind with you guys, and to share the solutions that you can take upon yourself to have better karma, to have a better life, to get your cholesterol down, to get your health in order, to get rid of your health problems, you know what I mean? And like I said, gurus teach a lot of that shit. It's just weird how a lot of them want to act like you are always the wrong one and everyone else is wiser than you. And that's what they're trying to say. That's what, like, their whole message. They're like trying to trick your brain into thinking that they're above normal human intelligence and that you are not, and you should know that you're not wise, and that's the only way you could ever be a wise person, is to know that you're not wise. And that's basically all they ever say in a nutshell, you know what I mean? And it's like, no, bro, you weren't there for my falling in love. You weren't there for my friendships and my breakups. You weren't there for me losing my friends and me losing my family. You weren't there for, you know what I mean? You don't know my story. You don't know what I went through. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? You sat on your cushion preaching to people and making a bunch of money. Like, shut up. Your life is different than mine. You telling me that I have a bad perspective and the only reason that stuff seems bad in my life is because of my perspective is the dumbest thing ever. Because the moment stuff is that hard for the guru, guess what? They're not going to be a guru anymore. They're going to be fucking dead. Your wisdom isn't going to transcend human years, you know what I mean? Shut the fuck up. If you're gonna be a fake guru, be a real guru and tell the goddamn truth. Like, shit. Why do I have to do it? You know what I mean? Like, Jesus. I've watched thousands and thousands of videos and I've never seen anyone put together a speech like this actually telling you the truth of what happens and actually giving all those solutions in one video. Guess what? You can only get that here on Mic Onto Mic on YouTube, bitches. Jesus Christ. I should be fucking Mike the Guru. Like, do I gotta be that cringe? Do I have to be that cringe to fucking change the world or what? Jesus Christ. Fucking Mike the Guru, baby. I snipe people in the face, I get catastrophes, and then I go to bed looking like a handsome young buck. Fuck you guys. Like, basically, as long as you're not doing anything risky, you might as well just be the most arrogant, obnoxious fuck on the planet. Because apparently that wins, you know what I mean? When I was in relationships with girls, guess what type of guys, like, they always gravitated to try to ruin our relationship? They gravitated towards fucking asshole, fucking obnoxious fucks who go around saying the F word that you're not supposed to say on the internet. And they go around saying that, and the girl thinks it's super funny. And that's it. And then they have sex with their brother. Fucking weird, bro. I ain't gonna fucking let that shit slide and just pretend, oh, that didn't happen. No, I seen that weird shit happening, and it happened to me, and it ruined my relationships, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. It's just weird because it's like they don't want people to be honest anymore. You know? I don't get it. I don't get the fake positivity thing. That's like, there's no way that shit was around before the internet age, man. Fake positivity, like, came up with the internet, dude. All I remember in school was a bunch of jocks pretending that they're happy and standing around in circles acting like douchebags, and everyone else being sad that they had to go be in school. That's all I remember about school. There wasn't no good times. It was 14 years of kids being depressed that they had to go to school, man. Depressed, bored, trying to make any little bit of fun happen and never really did. That's what was going on. Wasn't a lesson. We didn't learn nothing. We didn't make us stronger people. It was fucking stupid. Someone's got to be honest about this shit. Jesus. Got a fucking hour-long speech about the crap because these people spread so much misinformation that I have to rant about it for a whole hour because it's crazy how in-depth their lies go and their fake positivity. All I got to say is we're going to go one last rehash of what we're talking about. Watch out for gurus. Watch out for massive evil from other human beings. Don't let yourself become the massive evil. I never said you should be. I'm just saying, if you follow guru logic, you could technically be one of the people who they're not talking to, and you get to be evil to others and teach them lessons. Hee hee hee. I'm the Grinch who stole Christmas. You know what I mean? It, like, makes no sense. No, there are, and you do get to judge. If people do bad things, you get to judge, because everyone else on the damn planet is going to judge. Mm-hmm. That's how it works, baby girl. Baby boy. That's how it works. Everyone's a judgmental little rat trying to live their life, not die. And that's what we do. That's what this is all about, baby. Judging people, sitting back, judging people, and going snickering to yourself, and then going to eat your block of cheese and hide in your fucking room and avoid the rat traps, and then eat your block of cheese, and when you wake up tomorrow, you can laugh at some people's stupidity and play a blind eye to your own. That's what this whole shit is about. Being an arrogant, egotistical fuck your entire life, having as much fun as possible, being as successful as you possibly can be, with keeping your sanity. And realistically, like I said, don't forget about the good side of life that I'm selling you that 99% of people don't engage in. And that's going to be fasting, meditation, juicing, juice fasting, walks, exercise of any form to complement all those things. Exercise is not the main goal. It's not the main thing. You're stupid if that's what you do. You're just missing out on the entire spiritual benefits of everything. Yoga and Kundalini and Tantra for your sexual energy. You do all those things and that's your life. And outside of that, maybe you just do your passions in your job and have some fun and take some breaks. Your life is literally as perfect as it will ever be. It won't get better than that. It'll be super hard to do all that shit, but I don't care what you say, that's the solutions. I've been through so much shit. That's the solutions of life right there. That's what everyone needs to do. It leaves enough wiggle room for you to pick the stuff you enjoy, but it still forces everyone to humble the fuck up, to fight for their own life force and their own spirit. That's all there is to it, baby. So anyways, I feel better just talking about all that shit because it actually gives me something to believe in and something to fight for, you know what I mean? Whereas a guru is just not going to help me at all, and I'm going to sit there meditating for 6 hours in my fucking bed, wondering why I'm so upset about the past still, and wondering why these relationships that should be going well for me just never seem to go well. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not being honest about the shit, and the relationships that aren't going well, the other person is consumed by money and the devil and not being my friend and not being my lover. And that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? I'm going to judge the fuck out of these people and smile about it and go laugh and live till as long as I can, and fuck you guys. So best of luck to anyone out there. I'm flipping you guys off right now. Fuck all of you guys. Just have a good time. Be a fucking asshole when you want to be. Be a loving, honest, awesome person the most of the time. And that's basically all there is to life, man. And if you got stabbed, just remember to bank on the solutions. The solutions I always tell you guys. I'm not going to repeat them again. I already repeated them like 17 different times this video. And that's all you got. If you got stabbed, good luck. Don't forget about the solutions. You can judge the fuck out of the people who attacked you. You actually need to judge the fuck out of them, or there's a very good chance you'll get attacked again. And that's life. I'm going to play some video games and have some fun. I'll talk to you guys down the road. Probably be a while before I make a commentary again. And most of the commentaries on my channel from now on are just going to be about the video games. You know what? At the end of the day, I like my parents, you know? And I like my dog. And that's about all I need. Nobody else ever really had my back or really doubled down and supported me as much as they possibly could. No one even came close, actually. Like, even the best people that aren't my parents and my dog maybe supported me like 2%, 3% of what they should have, you know? Meanwhile, I give a lot of these people 110%. So just knowing that, and that not being my opinion, that being the actual life I lived and continue to live up until this day, because I never changed anything and I kept hoping that these people would show up. It don't work like that, you know what I mean? It just don't work like that. Life, you could be the hardest working fuck, and then some douchebag who went to college will sit there and look at you like you ain't got your life together. Meanwhile, they're barely doing shit, raking in the dough, acting like they get to judge you. You know what I mean? And you have to live with that. You're supposed to accept that. That's for your benefit. That negative energy and that judgment placed upon you is all for your benefit. Yeah, I'm sure. Even though you're better than them at stuff and you work harder than them on stuff. Just because you don't have this, you know what I mean? You don't always, it don't matter how good you are at stuff. I always say that. You know, it's not a bad thing to try to be great at things. That's fun. It's a great way to spend your life. Just understand that you will be judged no matter what. They'd judge you if you had a bunch of money. They would probably be like, that person got fucking lucky. Blah, 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 blah. They don't want to... The reality is, most of these people don't want to see you happy. That's the reality. You know what I mean? It's not that they expect more out of you, or they want to see you taking care of your health, or they want to see you being great at something, or they want to see you with a job and your fucking life together and a haircut and a shower. They don't give a fuck about that. They're just pretending that's what they want from you when really they just don't want to see you happy. They want their opinion of you to be true. They want their analysis of who you are to be true. And it's, guess what? For most of these people on this dumbass planet, their analysis of you is utter dog shit. It's complete malarkey garbage. The only analysis of you that might even be close to good is from somebody who's got nothing but love for you. And they would sacrifice anything to see you happy. You know what I mean? That's the only place, if you ever care about any type of judgment, that's the only place you should care about it from. And guess what? Most of us don't even have one person who does that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that's my message. If you got one person who would sacrifice their cum for you, who would sacrifice their energy, who would sacrifice the health of their body, who would sacrifice their life, who would sacrifice their money, if you got somebody like that, that's all. You got to be happy about that one. You know what I mean? I ain't telling you to be happy about all the dog shit in life. There's a lot of dog shit. People are literally mud-slinging, poop-slinging fucking apes of brutality and disgusting cringe situations. That's what human beings are. But when you can find some true love in the world and you know you're receiving it from people and they've proven to you that they're always going to, as long as they live, that's who they are to you, that's great. You know what I mean? That's what life is about right there. You ain't gonna hear no gurus say that, because gurus are fucking ass sniffing, fucking looking for a girl with a red diamond in her forehead so they can fuck them and whisper intelligence into their fucking ear while they're fucking them or some shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these gurus. They're fucking weird, bro. They're so damn smart, they should have taught me a bunch of shit sooner. Like, goddamn. See you guys later. Much love. Hope the commentary helped you guys. I'm going to play some video games now and chillax. Catch you guys down the road with some video game commentaries. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to keep working on my life. I got a good thing going right now, and I just want to keep it moving in a positive direction. So, yeah, peace out. Oh yeah! Yeah, Ganondorf is low tier. The only thing OP about him is the projectile getting charged really fast. Literally every move he has does like 2 or 3 damage. It's just not enough damage. And his forward tilt has no range, and his forward smash has no range, and his up smash has no hitbox, and his down smash does no damage and doesn't have that good of knockback. I really love the character. I think he's awesome. He's low tier. It's just there's no doubt about it in my mind. The only thing that's OP about him is his projectile, but I'm sure a good player can dodge that when they're coming back to stage somehow. Air dodge at the perfect time or something. I don't know. Watch, I'll play Shovel Knight now, and it'll be so easy to 3-stock this guy because my attacks will actually do damage, and I'll actually be able to combo. I love Ganondorf. He's like one of my main characters already in this game. I'm just saying, like, none of his moves do damage. It's just weird. The only move that does over 10% is his up smash, and good luck hitting that thing on somebody with a disjointed hitboxes. What the fuck? I didn't realize all of his moves. It's like you work so hard, and you're getting like 3%. 3% for his nair, 3% for his up air, 3% for his down air. Nothing hurts. It's weird. It's supposed to be Ganondorf. Some of his moves should do some fucking damage. Point and case. I've only played Shovel Knight like twice, and it was the easiest 3-stock ever. Specifically because of that Ganondorf training I just did. Ganondorf is low tier for sure. If all of his aerials were up to like 10% damage, he would instantly be a mid-tier great character to play as because he's nice and balanced. But he's really weak. I don't know what to tell you. Nothing about him is strong. Just his projectile and his forward smash with the sword. And you got to taunt to get the sword out, so good luck doing that against a good player. Especially if you're on box and it's hard to taunt. Kind of a little bit sad that he's so bad, but he's still a fun character to play as. His floats, getting his float combos down. Sometimes you can like float, hit with one hit of the forward air kicks, and then hit a forward smash after. I did that a few times. That was kind of cool. Actually did that on accident, but then I started trying to do it on purpose. I don't know why he's so weak. Like, his forward tilt needs a little range. So a lot of his moves need a little damage buff. And then he would be pretty good. You could even nerf his projectile a little bit, make it charge slower or something. As long as he takes way too much risk for nothing, and he gets comboed pretty hard because he's big. Kind of weird. Such a well-made character, but it's weird that he's that weak. Like, I should not be struggling to 3-stock after like 5 fights, and then I play a character I don't even know, and I'm not even doing good combos or anything, and it's just the easiest 3-stock ever. It doesn't make any sense. I would have been better off playing as Ganondorf and just switching to the sword and holding the forward smash with the sword and then throwing the projectile and only doing those 2 moves. Watch, I'll do that right now just to show you. This character needs some changes to be where he should be. Sucks because he's one of my favorites. Sad. Point and case. This game plan is great, except when you realize that the only game plan that there is not all of it using all his moves like a badass like I was trying to do, and which is actually good practice. It's just abusing forward smash and the projectile and using the other moves to try to get forward smashes and projectiles. That shouldn't have been so easy just by making a mental adjustment. You know what I mean? Like, it should have only got easy after putting in the work with the character, not just abusing the overpowered moves. He's actually a super fun character, but it's annoying that the only things that work are those 2 things. And if he doesn't have those 2 things and you're not using the sword version, he's just like useless. Nothing really combos easily. It all takes skill to combo, but it all does no damage and has no knockback. None of his aerials kill in the normal version. His up air finally kills at like 140% at the edge of the stage. Back air kills at 150%. Nair never kills. Forward air never kills. Down air never kills to like a 200. Yeah, he just needs the damage upped on his normal moves. It's not easy to land those against characters with a bunch of disjointed hitboxes, which is like every other character besides him. And his foot, it doesn't make sense how short his foot is on the forward tilt. Like, it doesn't make sense with other Ganon versions, and it doesn't make sense with how tall he is. His kick doesn't go out at all. It's like he's like trying to kick over a child's lemonade stand or something. I don't know. Sucks because I really like this character, and like his float is really fun to use in combos, and his forward air is very satisfying when it lands and stuff, the normal version. I mean, I guess you can just play the version where you just try to rack up any damage you can, switch to the sword, use the forward smash to finish, but like that's not that fun. I mean, it's fun to do that, but not if that's the only option you have to be good with him, you know what I mean? Because I guess a good player, they're going to get really good at reading your forward smashes then, and you're not going to, you're a one-trick pony then. And it just seems like you don't get rewarded for any of the risks with the character. The down B ain't that strong. The side B ain't that strong. I like the side B telekinesis grab. It's good, but none of the moves you get off of it kill. You know what I mean? Maybe if you get lucky, you get a forward smash with the sword after. It just seems like everything's banking on the smash attacks with a sword. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like everything about the character is not strong enough except for those two things. And it sucks because, like I said, he feels like he's the perfect Ganon for this game. It's just that's kind of weird. Like, he's Ganon, he shouldn't be doing less damage than Shovel Knight. With, like, every move Shovel Knight was doing more damage. It was faster. It was easier to combo with. It had more range. Like, I don't know. I want somebody, like a developer, sitting next to me saying, "Oh, yes, I see what you're saying. You're right, sir." Like, I need somebody to console me after finding that out. Like, Echo is just, like, an overpowered character compared to... Watch, I'll get a 3-stock, like, if not the first time, I'll get it, like, right away, watch. I'll get a 3-stock because Echo is OP compared to Ganon. Point in case, life. Opinions are right sometimes. Especially if they're not coming from a complete idiot. I'm gonna taunt every time with this guy. Just to express how mad I am about that Ganondorf thing. 3 damage. Every other character's got every move does like 10 damage. You can't ask for a better retaliation. I literally thought I was like trash because I kept dying with that. I should have saved that match. Good thing I saved it. Like, I thought I was like playing like shit because I was getting bodied as Ganondorf, and then I realized like I was playing with a meme character because none of his moves do damage besides two of them, and they're not easy to use moves. You'll usually get outspat or outspaced if you're trying to use the projectile or the forward smash with a sword. And the fun part about the sword use or like having two versions is like both of them being useful, but if the sword one's the only one that gives you two smash attacks that are worthwhile. He wouldn't need much adjustment, you know what I mean? All you'd really have to do to him is make the normal moves on his non-sword version hurt a little more damage. Maybe the down air, the back air kills a little bit earlier, and then he's set. You know what I mean? You could even nerf a little bit about him if you buffed too many things. You know what I mean? You could nerf a little bit about something. The projectile maybe, like I said, charging up a little slower so it doesn't, because it gets so strong so fast. It's fun. It's just like you do. Like if you're playing Ganondorf, the fun thing about Ganondorf is like you're taking a lot of risks to get up there and get in the fray with faster characters, but then when you guess right and you play good, you're supposed to be rewarded with big hits, you know what I mean? But if all of his normal moves are all weaker than normal characters, it doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? You have to literally hit, if you don't use the two OP moves with that character, you have to hit like 40 hits every freaking life. And then with Echo, a small little dude with a half sword, I'm just like getting the freest combos that all do like 70 damage. You know what I mean? And then I'm like one forward air away from winning, or one forward air away from an edge guard or something. Just thought I'd talk about that because it was kind of crazy when I realized what I was like. Oh, when I first seen the character, I was like, oh, everyone must do not that much damage in this game because I seen him and he was only doing like 7 damage for a back air, which his back air hitbox is pathetic as well. That's what needs to change about him, honestly. His you need to get more reward for hitting with his aerials. His back air needs a little range. His forward tilt needs a little bit of range. Just like 3 more pixels in front of him and behind him. And then he would be like a really perfect Ganondorf. I don't think he's going to get a change, which kind of sucks, but I guess until then we're just spamming the neutral B projectile and the sword forward smash. It's the only options we got. There's always something you got to figure out. And I don't think it's bad to have an opinion. I think it's smart to have a good opinion, you know, a wise opinion that is actually truthful, not just your personal judgment on things, you know. It can be your opinion, but it's got to be true, you know what I'm saying? You don't just get to believe bad things about people who aren't bad. Or you can't just believe that it's okay for you to do bad things and then other people shouldn't do bad things in retaliation. You know what I mean? That's how a lot of people operate. They can fart at you, they can cheat on you, they can attack you, they can laugh at you with a group of friends behind your back, they can snicker, they can only care about themselves and actively not try to help you, but they're not a bad person for any of that. You know what I mean? It's really weird. That's the type of world we live in. I don't know, man. All we can really do at the end of the day is we can be the change, you know what I mean? If you're a good person and you believe in the change, you got to stand up and fight for it, you know what I mean? These gurus sitting back aren't going to accomplish anything. You literally need to go out into the battlefield, into the fray with the cheaters and the liars and the bad friends and the betrayers and the backstabbers and the fart boy, douchebag boy 42069. I have a YouTube group and we all suck off each other. Yeah, like there's so many people like that. It's fucking weird, dude. They're all like nerds playing video games, but they act like they're fucking Channing Tatum and they're like even better than Channing Tatum. They also like solved world hunger and they're Channing Tatum or something. You know what I mean? The way these people act, you would swear they were fucking the funniest thing that ever touched the planet, but they can't even make you laugh once. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Look at me, still trying to come up with a reason why these people might be right and the gurus might be right about everything, and it's just not there, dog. Like, it don't matter how you live your life and what truths you find out. If people got a bunch of bullshit, it's still gonna smell like bullshit. It's still gonna, you know what I mean? And then you'll just feel like an idiot forever believing and that stuff. And not good stuff that you could have been focused on. I've been watching Dater play Halo Infinite a lot the last month really. Last month and a half. And I don't like this game, but he's pretty dang good at it for somebody who didn't put his whole life into Halo, you know? Not that he doesn't grind. I just mean, it's not like he only plays Halo all day, every day. Never stopped playing Halo 3 or something. He did all kinds of things, right? But he's still looking real good at this game. I watched him get a Killtrocity yesterday, which I haven't even seen one of those on this game yet. That was the first Killtrocity I seen. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take a break, take a walk, throw on his stream for a little bit, and then I'll play some more Rivals when I get back. Sadly, we're not going to play Ganondorf today some more. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what am I missing with this character? But I did everything. The only thing... No, there's nothing that... everything I used wasn't good, you know? Even his sword aerials don't kill. Unless there's like some sort of guaranteed way that I don't know of that gives you like a guaranteed forward smash all the time. And even then, I wouldn't even like that, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't like the only game plan being to use a side B psychic grab and then forward smash, and that's the only way you can kill, you know what I mean? That would just get old. This is why I gotta work on my game development skills, because I need to be fixing these characters and making my own characters for people. Just got too much information to give, and I don't got the skills I need yet. I gotta work on them. Or I don't mean too much information. I got too much passion for video games. And especially platform fighters as well. So I hope the developer hears me somehow. Or the person who made the Ganondorf and fixes that character, because it's okay that Ganondorf's not the best character, but he shouldn't be the worst, you know what I mean? And it's not even like his sword is like a for sure kill either. It's like one of the stronger forward smashes in the game, but it's not like it just kills you for sure, you know what I mean? So it's like he doesn't really have anything. I just feel like a good player would rip you apart, even if you were if you guys were like the same skill level and they picked a good character and you picked Ganondorf. I just feel like you would never win, unless you randomly got lucky and a bunch of forward smashes connected or something. You'd have to like pray for that one scenario. Even his down smash is pretty pathetic too. Like the hitboxes, his legs aren't quite as long as they should be, and the damage isn't there, and the knockback isn't there. It's kind of weird because he's weaker in almost every way than every other character that I've played as. Whatever. Oh, it's always, of course, it's like the character I want, one of the characters I wanted to main that has a big problem like that. You know what I mean? And of course, he's like perfect and super fun to play, except for the fact that he's really, really bad. Like hitting his air combos and his float combos and working in his side B grab and working in his crazy up B that has like a teleport hitbox and just like doing the cool stuff with him feels awesome, but then it's like, oh, none of this is amounting to any damage or any kill potential. And then you factor in you gotta wait for a second to take the sword out, and it's like, it becomes too obvious that you're gonna go for forward smashes at that point, right? Then you're just gonna get like whiff punished or something. Maybe if you were really good though, you could like read some parries and then get a bunch of forward smashes off of some parries. I bet that's what a really good Ganondorf would play like. They'd play like how I was trying to play at the end, was like staying away and just like camping his strongest moves and going for those grabs so you can punish after the grab. But then they would also like be good at parrying and punishing after the parry with like big shit. The float aerials, like where he can like aerial like instantly after floating, it almost makes him okay that he's that weak, but it's just the fact that those moves are so fucking weak. You need to land like 3 of them for it to equal one normal move from another character, and that's just crazy. I'll go in the training mode next time I play as Ganon, probably like tomorrow or the next day, and I'll just verify what all the moves do just in case I'm missing something, but that's my analysis so far of him. Amazing character that just needs some tweaks and he would be perfect. But yeah, it's pretty hot in here, so I'm going to go outside and get some fresh air. And then I'll be back. Sorry for the weird video again. It's just life was... Oh, it's raining out. Is it raining? Nice. Gotta walk in the rain for a second. It was like super clear today, so I didn't think it was gonna rain at all. It was like the clearest blue sky you ever seen. I'm feeling a lot better now, though, that I played some games and I vented, so... I don't think you should vent all the time, but it's like... Sometimes I think you're literally, like, trapping yourself with the negative side of life if you don't speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't get... More people don't help each other with that. Like, we're going through problems, we're dealing with stuff that we don't... That is hard about life. But then we, like, judge others and don't listen to others so they can't vent ever. And they get stuck, you know, hating the world because these thoughts are... And these true thoughts about stuff that is happening or happened to them is just, like, stuck inside their head. And they don't even get the small relief of others hearing them and listening, you know what I mean? And, I mean, that's not even... They need more than that to recover from a lot of the shit. This world is, like, designed to damage humans. You know what I'm saying? I don't really even need to explain that, but I will. Cancer, sibling rivalry, cheating people who try to break other people's hearts and ruin their life, and they act like that's okay. Even though and it's not, they don't even do it just because they want to. They do it in like a malicious way where they're like using you until they're bored of you, and then they're keeping you around as their little side project while they're about to destroy your heart. That's not normal. There's nothing okay about that. I don't know how, in what world people are okay with evil. You know what I mean? Like, they're so against murder and they're so against underage sex and smoking weed, but ruining somebody's entire life based off of you being malicious and lying is okay just for some sex. Yeah, I get it. People should get to do what they want, but you shouldn't get to attack people and harm people in an extremely personal and emotional way and then get what you want. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I always try to, like, think that there's really wise people out there and I should be listening to the world. And then I listen to these supposed people, and I'm just like, yeah, you guys are all fucking idiots. I'm way smarter than this. Like, I'm not even trying to be that cocky and that smart, but I have to force myself to be like that because of how stupid I see the rest of the world being. I just want to meet someone who's not fucking like way smarter than me and actually way smarter than me, and they could teach me some stuff. You know what I mean? I just don't think that's out. If it is out there, that person is too busy. You know what I mean? That person has a YouTube channel, or that person is a yogi, or that person is a great meditator, or that person works really hard. You know what I mean? Like, if there are people like that, they're just too hard to find and pin down. Your only far-fetched dream of finding those people is to become one of them yourself after years and years and years of sacrifice and hard work, and even then it's not even guaranteed. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. It's like, am I going to sit there for the rest of my life like praying that somebody smart comes and teaches me everything? Or am I going to assume the shit that I see that's true is true and believe it and be the person who's smart? You know what I mean? I'd rather be the person who's smart, have an opinion, hurt people's feelings sometimes, but be a person with love at the end of the day. That's the route I'm going, you know? But that's it for the commentary. I just thought I'd talk a little bit more because that Ganondorf was really pissing me off. I never loved a character so much just to see like that many like ridiculous flaws with them. And the other thing is, like, the sword aerials, I don't think they're that strong either, damage-wise. And I know they're not that strong knockback-wise. But they're, like, really slow. So it's like, the only one that seemed like it could kill was the back air in it. And that's not killing until pretty late anyway, so. Meanwhile, like, these small characters are just running up to you, forward smashing you before you can do anything. As Ganon, and it's killing you at like 60% pretty much. You know what I mean? Or if it's not killing you, a good player is going to finish you because you're so off the stage, you're so down bad. I don't know. That's another thing. Like, I should be a fucking developer for Rivals of the Aether and Framemakers. That's starting to become one of my plans. Like, to aid my game development journey and my art journey, I should definitely work on characters for those two games because I just feel like I'm the best in the world. I don't know. I'm the smart. Look at this guy. He's getting a triple kill, overkill, like every second you watch him. You watch him in every single game, he's getting an overkill. It's crazy. I don't even like this game, but he's fun to watch, bro. And he's just, like, playing with his friends, too. He's not even playing with, like, ultimate sweats. 25 kills. And look at his friends. His friends have no kills. And a bunch of deaths. And he's still doing that good. This grind is paying off, you know? He was okay like a couple months ago, but he seems like he's getting a lot better. Look at here, another triple kill. Triple kill. If he didn't trade, it probably would have gotten over somehow. Oh, yeah. The thing is, like, I would listen to these gurus if after I applied their advice, there was any type of sign that it was true. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, let go of anger, but if somebody, like I said, attacked your life and it's not your anger, it's just the human response to them attacking your life and you're stuck with that response, that doesn't make you a bad person and that doesn't mean your anger isn't justified, you know what I mean? That's what they want to sound like, like I always say, progenitors of justice. Like, it doesn't even make no sense. It don't make any sense at all. That's not even a thing you can do. If somebody murders your family, you don't care who you are, you fucking are so mad that it's gonna blow your mind up. And it's not that you shouldn't let it go or something, but is that what you're gonna say? Just let it go, bro. You know what I mean? And basically all other forms of hurting people is just lesser versions of that, right? Cheating on somebody and breaking their heart for their entire life, that's pretty bad, you know, in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? It's only a couple steps below murder, in my opinion. Meanwhile, they're telling you just, oh, let it go. Oh, just don't be, just let the anger go. Anger is just your insanity. Anger is you being insane. How dare you think that a relationship you poured everything into should last? How dare you think that? How dare you be attached to somebody who's trying to attach themselves to you and also trying to hurt you at the same time? How dare you be attached? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make no sense. And they don't have a solution to that, and they really don't. How is your solution to me being attacked and permanently damaged is, why are you so mad, bro? You know? What, you mad, bro? That's not a solution to my, you know what I mean? You can't just tell me the solution to my problem is that there is no problem and it's you're a douchebag for, you're a poor-minded human being forever thinking that you deserved to be angry about something, you know what I mean? And when you're angry, you're not like sitting there like, man, my anger is so justified. You're just like, fuck. This hurts. Fuck. How did I lose that situation where I should have been winning and in love? You know what I mean? That's what we're angry about, you fucking idiots. We're not angry about being angry. We're not just angry for the sake of angry. You know what I mean? That's the funniest thing ever. But that's basically what all gurus say. At the end of the day, all their mumbo jumbo boils down into, you mad, bro? I'm a rich guru. Let me rub my beard. You mad, bro? They might as well just be saying that shit and wearing like some fucking Oakley glasses and driving a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? Like, that would be funnier. That I would get more of a kick out of that. Like a hypocritical guru who's like says a bunch of wise shit, but then he's just like every other rich Hollywood asshole. You know what I mean? That would be funny, at least. These gurus though are fucking idiots. Like, give me your ancient wisdom, but then shut up about the rest of your dumbass shit because it's all wrong. I just want the ancient wisdom part and not your dumbass judgment of me as a person, you know what I mean? They like chuckle after they like think of a mad person, like, oh, how could this person ever be mad? Or they're like hypothetical person that they're talking about. They like chuckle at them, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just weird. What are you laughing about? You think it's so funny that somebody got attached to something in this world? You're so much more enlightened that, you know, and it's just like, no. You're just another fucking human being. Relax, buddy. You're not that wise. Quit acting like you have all the truths to share and nobody else does. I want the opinions of people who have actually been through hard times and survived them and came out after the hardship and the heartbreak as good people. Those are the type of people with actual wisdom that you should be listening to. Not rich people who are super successful and they're wearing a turban, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying they're bad people down to the core, but holy shit. Some of the shit they say is like the dumbest, most surface level, ignoramus, pompous, no humanity left in their soul garbage I've ever seen. But they're trying to sell it like they're a really wise and loving person, you know what I mean? They try to sell it like they really care or something. If you'd care, you'd be reiterating the solutions that nobody wants to hear, you know what I mean? That's what you would do if you actually cared. Because eventually that would get to them and they would give it a shot and it would help them. And they would be like, oh yeah, that person was right about making some of the changes I needed to do in my life. And that was the solution, not just pretending that my problems are all just my own fabrication, you know what I mean? If that were true, then when you were successful, then the world should have been sucking your dick because you're successful because of your own fabrication and your own karma, right? But what if you were getting attacked and cheated on and betrayed and money stolen from you when you were that type of person? And that led you to being in a worse place in life, you know what I mean? Don't really see how that's your fabrication then. It just seems like bad from outside of you did affect you and did attack you, objectively so. And then the world is telling you, who hurt you? You mad, bro? Who hurt you? You know how many times I heard that shit from like dumbasses online? People are just a bunch of fucking assholes, man. That's all. That's the truth. You want to know the truth? That's the truth. And if the person ain't an asshole, watch out because they might be a closet asshole. And if they're not a closet asshole, watch out because even a great person might turn into the biggest fucking asshole in the world if somebody does something to them. You know what I mean? That's the truth. You want to hear the truth? That's the truth. Don't listen to these dumbass fucking gurus. Mike the Guru. I'm about to make another YouTube channel. There's another series of videos on this channel. Look at him, triple kill, triple kill, triple kill. He's always getting triple kills. I literally said that. He gets more triple kills than I've ever seen anyone get playing this game. He's not even like trying to be a pro either. Yet he's playing better than from what I've seen from most pros. And those pros all have like god tier teammates too. They got teammates that are just as good or better than them. That's why I love when you see like a true player who's underappreciated, you know what I mean? Triple kill, look at. He's doing it again, baby. He should have looked back for something. He might have got something. Mike the Guru. Okay, the only good thing that came out of me researching all these gurus, oh, here comes another triple kill, is that Mike the Guru came out of that. You know what I mean? Oh, no, bro! You're supposed to make everything I said true. Oh, he was trying to stop the game from being over. That makes sense. He was stuck in between a rock and a hard place. That wasn't his fault. Now I'm just jabbering on because I'm bored. Gotta go have some fun, right? But Mike the Guru, I guess. Never really wanted to be a guru, but apparently anyone can be a guru as long as you just tell people how to live their lives. As long as you just act like you know everything, you're a guru all of a sudden. Don't matter how old you are, don't matter what you've been through, don't matter if you're a fuck up. Just start acting like you know everything about life. Oh, I'm a human and I have to face life and death just like you, except I'm better than you and I'm fucking better than you for some reason. Oh, those gurus. I think those gurus are trying to get in the brains of smart people and try to piss us off. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to say some shit that's so stupid that they piss you off for your entire life and you never follow the good stuff that they say and you never follow your own good ideas because you're spending your whole life being pissed off at the hypocritical falsities, the falsehoods that they're trying to send. The fallacies. Like, and the thing is, I want to like the gurus and the smart people out there. But they just... they're not doing anything for me, you know what I mean? Like, a random girl making a yoga videos is doing more for me than a guru has ever done in their entire lives and will ever do. It's not like they're showing, like, ancient diet plans that are proven to succeed. It's not like they're showing scientific evidence for anything they're saying. It's not like everything they're saying is, like, verifiably true and can make an amazing positive impact on your life. So I don't really get, like, what's the hype, you know what I mean? I think people just like looking at an old man and pretending that the old man is like a version of God on the earth, and they should follow him like he's Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? I literally think that's what it is. That's honestly, it's not what I think, that's the truth. People just follow those gurus and those wisdom lords because they're idiots. They're basically following a fake Jesus Christ, they're following like a fake, they're following just like another Donald Trump who's not a politician, basically. They're just like following an idiot. Following an idiot to his grave. All I got to say is listen to my advice and then live your own damn life after that. That's the truth. You want a guru? Mike the Guru. I'm your guru, bitches. Alright, sorry about all that. I just had to vent because I've been through too much shit not to vent, honestly. When you pour your heart and soul into shit and it just attacks you, you kind of need to talk about it.
No. Come here, Wolf. Get up here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Hey, come here.
Capture the flag.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah, was like mad about it.
No, that guy's funny. He just talks like that. He's an East Coaster.
Seize their flag. Defend our own.
Fuck. Nice fucking help, Spartan.
That other guy die?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I fought him. You didn't see that perfect?
No, I didn't.
Spacing.
I saw him throw a nade and then I just saw him nothing.
An ally took their flag.
Top catwalk. Coming to our main ramp. What happened?
Fuck, I'm getting shot in the ass.
Oh, fuck, he's a one-shot. He had overshield. He's
No.
got sword. Better run.
What? I was right there.
Enemy flag.
I want the over,
sad.
fucker.
Yeah.
Fuck me, I was so close.
Flag return.
I got you, soldier.
He's one shot, babe. I'm dead. There's
Coming
one
in.
coming our base from the side.
Coming to you, Smoke.
There's two of them coming in. Oh,
Our team
she's
took the
degraded.
enemy flag. Enemy flag carrier revealed.
What the fuck am I doing, bro? He's chasing King.
Commendation.
One shot. Nice.
Oh, I
Flag return. Flag captured.
Overshield available.
What's is up?
Deadly precision.
Top catwalk behind you, King. Shit, 2 down. Their flag.
Wow, he like
An ally took their flag.
No! It's on the bridge.
Alright.
I'm falling to my death. I'm dead.
On their main ramp.
Another one.
yeah, they're on our door.
I touched
Way to
it.
touch it. Way to touch it.
Keep touching it.
Kill confirmed. Skewer inbound.
Potential happen.
Fuck. Excuse me.
Oh,
down.
Oh shit, there's one there. Oh, there's one behind us. He's getting our flag.
Huh.
The flag is ours. We must secure it.
I made it back
Oh,
here
shit.
before him.
He's on me.
Dang it.
They spotted us.
One's coming after you, King.
Dude,
King, one more.
what a fucking joke.
No!
They're returning it.
Enemy flag returned.
I'm going. Okay, can't get there fast enough.
Power items available.
Yep, he's gonna
Enemy
score it.
captured your flag.
Oh shit,
Top
you're
mid.
Oh.
Enemy
Top mid is
credit.
coming over.
An ally took their flag.
I tried.
Just grab it and run. I need one.
Oh. Man, so close.
Damn, I died. You killed me. You killed me, motherfucker.
The guy's trying to kill the guy. I didn't know you were gonna lunge at him from nowhere. Thought you were warming him up for me.
Oh my god. 2 on our flag.
They have our flag. Enemy flag carrier
3 on
spotted.
one. One's got sword.
He didn't die. Holy shit.
Top mid.
Are you kidding me?
Enemy captured your flag.
Fucking
An
aim at it.
ally took their flag.
Jay, turn around.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, almost shit on a good bottom end. Their yard.
I fell
Oh,
off
she
the map.
fell. Oh damn.
Saved myself
Darn
though.
There
Enemy
you go.
flag returned.
They've taken our flag. Power
Okay.
items on the field. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
You can't make that. Oh man.
I was trying to use overshield. Instead, I give it to the guy. Okay.
I touched it. Oh. Did you see me do that, dude? That was
Goes all
impressive.
in. Goes all in.
I don't know where to
I
go.
cannot believe I did that.
I got turned around.
fucking sadistic, bro.
Ah. It's all good.
Miss you so.
Do you want to take this?
So long.
No, they're shooting from behind. That means they're on your side. Jay, help her.
Right there.
Initializing boastful laughter. Ha ha ha.
No, bitch. That's what you get, motherfucker.
Power items en route.
Oh, boy. No!
A fine shot.
One's main ramp, honey.
Yeah, there's 3 in here. But
Damn, they actually went for it and got it.
yeah.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
They've taken our flag.
I'm going to get their
Enemy
flag.
carrier has revealed themselves.
Yeah, go for it.
Kill.
Nope. I'm not going anywhere, apparently. Fucking guy just
Obtained. Commence. Closing.
Put on it.
constantly on my
Flag
shit.
returned.
Skewer. Inbound. An ally took their flag. Skewer available.
Killing spree.
No,
Darn it.
bitch, no!
They're gonna get our flag.
Have
Now he's gone.
enemy carrier revealed.
He's taking right up top mid.
After them.
Wrong way, babe.
I know. I'm freaking out though. I'm getting shot at.
Enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
There was 2 guys in front in the doorway.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
Damn it.
That's my fault. 100%.
An ally took their flag. Overshield inbound.
Oh, shit, Aether.
Overshield available.
Double kill.
Triple.
Triple kill.
They've taken our flag.
I'll get the flag.
You're exposed, Spartan. Incredible
Where'd
work.
he go? Which way did he go?
Simply incredible.
I'm gonna take this
They
fucking
know
flag,
where
dude.
We are.
The flag's on the... He's on me. I see him.
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Swords on our flag.
Jesus Christ, he got all of us.
I got thrown right off the fucking map.
Enemy flag returned. Flag returned.
And he's now got a sword.
Killing spree.
This fucking guy is on me again. Like, come on.
Deploying praise. You
I got him.
Thanks,
Flag just
bud.
got a shot on him.
flag carrier revealed.
There's another guy there.
He's got shots.
An ally took their flag.
Flag returned.
Yo, thanks for the tier 1 sub, Noxie. Appreciate the love, brother.
Good.
Oh, I missed.
Coming in our base, our base.
Flag captured.
Where's our flag?
There's a 3-yard flag.
I got 1 our flag. The other guy's got a shot or 2.
Oh, this guy's 1 shot. It's 2 our flag.
How you doing tonight, Nox?
Oh, man.
Shit, I gotta go to the base.
They're coming.
Enemy carrier
Go,
has
go, go.
revealed themselves.
Get our flag. Go to the side.
Items incoming.
Oh, man, I didn't know they were main ramp, man.
Sudden death.
Let's try.
Enemy flag carrier revealed.
Let's try,
Enemy
guys.
No!
There's no one coming. No one coming. Oh.
No!
Picks it up after they score.
Well, I also grenaded to people.
That was funny. I spammed grenades as I was
Don't
dying.
send
I
out
was
this
like,
neat
fuck
GPU.
that.
Nice, bro. Hell yeah, baby. $30.90. Damn, Dougie. You went all out, man. You're like, fuck this shit. I'm getting rid of it. LMD now. Nice, bro. Bet that feels really good, Knox.
Slayer.
Back to back, man. Bro. Wish they had the sniper on here instead of that skew, right? More fun. Or even the shock rifle.
Slay them all, Spartans.
Oh, excuse me.
Damn, they just got OS.
2 on me.
They're behind us,
Over here?
King, behind us. Yo, what's up, Dark? How you doing, man? There you go. Oh, I was gonna go for the
Bump me off.
ninja doggy. Fucking fuck with his head a little bit, We got sword and snipe.
Damn.
Oh, it's fucking Slayer?
Yeah. I got him.
I thought it was capture the flag.
Confirmed.
My bad.
You guys both run into their base.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Nah, I was just fucking running into people.
Their main ramp.
I thought it was capture the flag. Always run into everybody. 2 on theirs.
Dude, on you,
Sword
King.
on King. Got him.
Another one on you, honey.
Shit. I know them. I didn't think I touched him at all.
Got one. Got 2.
A commendation is in order.
Got
Out
one.
of here, there's stickies, you bitch.
What are we shooting?
Enemy there.
No!
Ground hall.
Overshield inbound.
3 grand hall, man.
Ooh, he's touching me.
Up top.
Overshield available.
Yeah, he is.
To the left of Grand Hall.
Killing
One.
spree.
Popped in on 3 of them. Fuck me.
Got a 2. Got 3.
Kill.
4 down.
Let's go.
Chill. Just finish eating dinner. Nice, bro.
It's only that.
Double.
Kill.
I got a perfect.
Killing.
Darn it.
My bad. I tried to shoot with you.
Down.
No, no, it's not.
Confirmed. You are unstoppable.
Shoot with him or shoot him?
Skewer available.
Who with him? Another one at Skewer, I think.
Yeah.
Got him.
Another one coming to you, honey.
No.
Tweak over there, free kill.
Where?
Smokey.
Grand Hall, huh? There's 3 of them there. I just don't know the board.
Hold on.
Fuck.
Another one. Oh shit, he's on me.
Power items incoming.
Fucking sitting on the skewer glitch or whatever.
Power items available.
Halfway to victory. Double
Where we shield
kill.
up.
Hold this.
I'm going for it.
Grab it.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I mean, you should take it. I didn't know you were
Damn it,
second.
he's weak
No,
on
it's
me at
alright.
overgrowth.
You trying to say I suck and need all the help I can get, or what?
I think you do more beneficiary if you took it.
Nice play on words there. Good job.
A fine shot.
Bottom mid.
Target spotted.
Damn, brother.
Fuck me.
It's in you, Smokey, in your base. Jenna.
Killing spree.
Deploying praise. You glorious warrior.
Oh man, they're in the balcony side base. I don't know.
Yeah, they came in behind you. You're on top mid.
Power items inbound.
I got one
Convenience.
more.
Red base, blue base.
He's weak, Jed.
Dude, I mean,
God damn it, Zenner. That's a poor effort.
Fuck me, one on me.
Nearing victory.
On my dick, main ramp base. That's right.
Way. Where the fuck does the guy live? No. I want to see the reason.
Dave behind you. Got him.
Nice job.
So I couldn't get him before he got killed. Tried.
You fucking cocksucker. He's one shot. There's 2 at the bottom middle ramp.
Fuck me.
I got 2 on me, man.
I warned him. Oh, there's 2 there though.
That one.
2 more, 2 more.
What a fucking joke, man.
Wait.
Holy shit. Whatever, you fucking cheating scumbag.
Alright, listen, we gotta pull together. Let's go.
Get OS, just run, live. Fuck it.
Shit.
God damn it, he got OS and sword.
What a fucking joke, man. What a joke, man. Fucking. We better not choke this win.
I'll stay back.
Skewer inbound.
He's at top, he's at the top mid, he's at the bridge. At the top of the door.
Skewer available.
One more, Tater. One more.
I know, man. Back the fuck up. Live.
48 all. 48 all.
Plasma grenade acquired.
Bitch.
Oh shit, the sword sucks.
49
Is that
all.
not-
Take back.
They're on you, honey. Hide.
I'm trying my best.
No,
Overshield
down here, Tater, let's
inbound.
get him.
You gotta get him.
Use
different
OS as
directions.
bait.
Oh my god,
On me,
dude.
On me, on me.
Did you die, King?
Wow.
Good job, baby.
Holy shit, dude. I
Probably
barely
after-
got him.
After that guy died. Oh, come here,
Wow.
Wolf.
The only outcast, y'all are matching. It's cute.
That was fucking crazy, dude.
I thought you were close to me. That's why I thought there's a
You
guy.
guys were
all-
close,
the
but-
other-
I was,
the
but then
other
I
three-
saw 3, so I had like a sniper. I was gonna try to get an angle on him, and then you called it out, so I was going for an angle, and then I got shot up pretty good, and then I whipped my shot around somehow, hit him, man. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
Man, I feel bad. I mean, I just got bored. I don't know.
Don't feel bad, man. I don't want you to feel bad. I just want you to try your best. That's it.
I mean, it's a cool board. I mean, it's something different finally.
Lost connection to the server again? Dope. Yep.
Hitting on your party chat a lot, like hitting the home button.
No, I'm not touching nothing. I'm still here. Like it shows me in your fire team, I think. The match is starting. That or I'm in a match by myself somehow. I don't know. This fucking thing is drunk or something.
King of the hill.
No, don't. Sleep better. Pass away.
Mountain Dew, motherfucker. Huh.
Doo-doo-doo.
Hill incoming.
Do.
Our rule will be just. We promise.
I had to reload.
Hill control.
You son of a biscuit.
See flat?
I got shot by my teammate.
Yeah, I shot you.
You shot me in the butt?
No, bitch. Oh, I remember you, fuckface. Super donkey. And my arch enemies. The donkey.
Super donkey.
Got him in.
Hill control.
Donkey die!
Enemy team took the hill.
Dude, thank you for killing your teammate, man. That made put a smile on my face. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Sword.
Sword's down.
They picked it back up.
We're donkey. Got it.
Somebody's got your favorite gun.
Behind a fucking and I'm making a bad play. I'm the fucking reason that's happening.
Score.
I'm gonna play like a scrub for a minute here. No, I'm not.
What the fuck, dude? This guy don't die. The guy don't die, man.
Nice.
Double kill.
You saw I got a camo on you, bro.
He's in there.
He's weak, bro.
There's two in there.
Enemy team scored. Kill incoming. Double kill. Kill wreck. Triple kill. Kill control.
Oh my god! I need one more shot for the perfection. Overkill. Fucking.
Sleep is when I do.
Bro, he's flat.
Come on, man. Give me the fucking on.
Enemy team took the hill.
Oh, what the fuck happened? This game is lagging. It's hella hard.
Haha, bitch.
Pathetic.
You're the best. Challenge me, dude. I'm fucking
Your
one
team
shot.
about to score.
Power items.
Your team scored.
One shot. She stairs. Smokey. She stairs, brother.
Long haul.
She stairs, honey.
Gonna see flat.
Hill control. Perfect.
It burned camo, so.
The sword coming top.
Triple.
Top A.
That's all you.
Double kill.
Overkill, baby!
Woo! We're sitting up the top. Yeah.
One hooker.
Enemy team took the hill.
Double.
Double kill.
Triple.
Triple kill.
You are operating at peak performance, Spartan.
Hill control. Your team about to score. Killing spree.
Donkey!
You glorious warrior.
Your team scored. Hill incoming. Kill wreck.
C stacks. We bottom stacks. I mean, bottom blue tunnel.
Enemy team took the hill. Hill control.
No, bitch! He wanted swords
Enemy
and
team took the hill.
Gotta
Swords by the
fucking reload,
brig.
man.
Active camo. Inbound.
Hill control.
Damn, dude, they're gods.
Fuck.